Hello, my name is Emily and today I will be discussing how educators can support children's oral language and literacy development in the Australian early years educational context. Today I will be covering how educators can support the children's oral language and literacy development from birth to the early years of primary school. The Victorian curriculum defines language as students having the ability to develop their knowledge of the English language and their understanding of how it works. The Victorian curriculum also defines literacy, which aims to develop the children's ability to interpret and create texts with appropriateness, accuracy, confidence, fluency, and efficacy for learning in and out of school, as well as participating in Australian life in general. In early childhood settings, here are some ways in which educators can support the development of children's oral language and literacy development. Within the baby's room, language development is supported through sensory experiences. Having a consistent use of language encourages optimal language learning and development. Practices in the room could include talking during different interactions. For example, during changing nappies and feeding the children, talking about materials, objects and events in front of them, using simple sentences about what is about to happen or what has happened, providing opportunities for them to hear conversation sounds around them and quiet time within the room, playing peekaboo, asking questions about people and objects that are in the vicinity, talking about toys and objects while they're playing with them, and using simple instructions incorporating familiar words to the children. Within the toddler's room, speaking and listening is critical to language and literacy development for young children. We should speak clearly to the children and encourage them to use language effectively. Practices in the room could be having hands-on experiences, allowing the children to trial and error, responding to toddlers' oral language communications, showing language in a communicational manner, encourage toddlers to label drawings and items verbally, asking open-ended questions to the children, demonstrate conversational practices, reading stories about characters, objects and events which occur, and speaking about what has happened in the story, talking about different events, past, present and future, and allowing toddlers to engage in imaginative play, teaching simple songs and storytelling through puppets. Within the pre-kinder and kinder room, practices to enhance preschool children's language and literacy include oral interactions between educators and children during group time activities. This could be individually or in groups. Introducing new vocabulary and grammatical structures to children through talking, using open-ended questions to extend children's learning and language, and encourage children to talk during structured group times. Language development in early years of primary school can be supported by educators implementing a few of these ideas. Language development, there should be an emphasis on extending the children's ability to communicate effectively. Oral language learning and development should be integrated into all learning experiences of all curriculum areas. To extend on the language development, educators should provide experiences which allow children to work together, enabling them to explore new objects, materials and ideas. Regularly read books to the children and have a discussion with them about what has happened throughout the book. Plan a wide variety of activities which explore all learning areas of the curriculum during lessons. The aim of the language experiences in the early years of their schooling is to give opportunities to children to communicate effectively with a wide range of purposes. My learning experience I would implement in an early childhood setting would be a group time reading a book. I would read the book which is appropriate to the age group which I am with, as well as ensuring that I am clear with words with what I am saying. I can extend on the children's learning of the book by providing different activities based on of the book. For example, if the book we were reading was The Very Hungry Caterpillar, to extend on this, you could create a counting table where there is a picture of the caterpillar and pebbles which have the numbers on it. I could scaffold the children during this time, providing support when needed, and stepping away from the activity when the children have enough confidence to do the activity by themselves. Thank you.